Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an August TBR. But I'm going to be real with you. I started watching Suits, and if you don't know, that's like 9 seasons of a slow burn. Or so I've been warned. And I'm obsessed. Like, I'm absolutely 100% obsessed with Darby. Love them. Darby and Donna. Like, I literally cannot. I cannot. So, we're gonna go through these books, but I'm gonna warn you right now that literally all my free time has just been watching these episodes and reading fics. And so there's a really good chance that the wrap up is just going to be me talking about that. But you know what? We're going to try. We're going to go through these books. We're going to pretend like I'm actually going to be productive this month. It's not likely, but we'll see, I guess. So the first book that I'm hoping to read this month, I mean, I started it. I think I'm like 25 pages in. It's not looking great, but is The People We Keep by Allison Larkin. So this is about a girl. What is her name? See, this isn't looking great. What is her name? April. Wow. So I started reading the 25 pages before I started watching Suits. So it's going well. It's going so well right now. So it's about a girl, April, and she lives in a very small town, and I think she's a teenager. She's still in school, and she wants to be a musician. She has this guitar, and she works at this diner, and her mother has left her, and her dad is like not really there. He's just not really around. He's with like his other family. And so I'm not positive. I mean, I obviously think that this girl kind of like sets off on her own and has this like journey. And obviously the book is going to be about that journey and the people that she meets along the way that kind of become like family to her, is my assumption of what it's about. But like I said, I've only gotten about like 25 pages in, and then kind of abandoned it to watch Suits. So, literally don't even remember her name. April, apparently. It was good, the 25 pages I got, but yeah. I mean, we're living on a hope and a prayer here that I'm gonna finish any books this month. But the next book that am I even hoping to read it this month? I don't know. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This is technically the first book in the Throne of Glass series, but I was an absolute idiot and read The Assassin's Blade first, which is like the 5 novellas in one book. They're prequel. They were supposed to be prequel novellas. It was a whole thing where I basically debated with myself on whether to read The Assassin's Blade first or to read it kind of like a few books in when it was first like in the order of publication as opposed to chronologically, and I made the wrong choice. So I read The Assassin's Blade earlier this year, and why? Like, I'm obsessed. So that book was about a girl called Selena who was an orphan, I guess, and she was taken in by this guy, Arabin, who she was basically an indentured servant, but her servitude was that she was trained to be an assassin, and she was like the best that there is. And one day she gets assigned to this mission with this guy Sam, who she's always kind of viewed as like her rival within like the little assassin company. And they go on this mission, and the mission was bad when 2 assassins are like, morally, I cannot do this. And so they decide they're not going to complete this mission, and the entire book, or like the novellas, are basically like the aftermath and the consequences of them not doing this mission. And I was upset, okay? I was so invested in Sam and Selena. And if you know, you know, but like, I'm mad. I'm mad that I chose to read it in that way, because had I read it by publication date, it would have just been like a really good book with some backstory for the characters. And instead, I was absolutely devastated and didn't even know if I wanted to continue the series because of what happened. I'm like, will I ever trust again? Because you know I'm loyal to my ship. So I'm like, is there even any point? But everyone says how good this series is, and it's like their favorite of like all the series that the author has written. So I already own it because I owned this before I got the Assassin's Blade. So like I'm gonna read it, but I'm not excited about it after what happened in the novellas. I'm bitter, I'm mad. I don't know about this. So, I mean, you know, if we're thinking that I'm gonna get to a third book, that's wow. But the next book that I'm hoping to read this month is Gods and Monsters. And I apologize because I completely meant to look up how to pronounce this author's last name. I'm going to say it's Shelby Mahurin, if that is not correct. So sorry. This is the third book in the Serpent and Dove series, which... So I read Serpent and Dove and then the second book, Blood and Honey, last year. And yes. I absolutely loved Serpent and Dove. Like, I was obsessed with that book. The banter, Lou and Reed, yes. I had some issues with Blood and Honey, let's just say. So that is why I put off reading the third one for so long. But basically, Serpent and Dove was about this girl, Lou. Love it. Love to see it because of my girl, Lou. And so it was about Lou, who was a witch. And she was being hunted by witches and witch hunters alike. And so she was kind of undercover from everybody. And one day she meets this guy, Reed, who is a witch hunter. And they get themselves into a situation where they basically have to get married in order to save Reed's reputation and to save Lou's life. And so they get married, and Lou obviously knows that Reed is a witch hunter, but Reed has absolutely no idea that Lou is a witch. And it's so good. It's so good. I was absolutely obsessed. It was literally one of my favorite books that I read last year. Like, I loved it. Did not love Blood and Honey, though. I appreciated that it didn't go into, like, the cliche of a love triangle, but I just didn't really like it, and the end did not make me excited for the third one, like, at all. It was another one of those books where I got to the end, and I was like, I don't want this, like, I'm scared. And so I put off reading this third one for the longest time, and, but, you know, I'm trying, I'm like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna read it now. I'm scared because I love Reed and Lou so much. But I'm going to try to do it. I honestly, will I even get to this month? It's the third book on the list, so I don't know. But we're hopeful because I really loved Reed and Lou. And I'm scared for what this holds based on the end of this. And then the last book that I highly doubt I will get to, but I'm still going to include, is Curse of the Specter Queen by Jenny Elder Moak. I know the least about this one. I literally got it knowing absolutely nothing, but the cover looked very Celtic. And so, I mean, this was literally a cover buy. I bought it because it looked good. I've never seen anybody read this. I've never seen anybody review this. So I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself into. The only thing that I've kind of seen about it, like on the back, I think it was literally compared to like Indiana Jones, but with a girl as the main character. So like I'm here for that, but yeah, I don't really know what to expect with this one. Although my my Suits brain is like just really focusing on the Specter of it all. Hello Harvey. I need help. Like I'm telling you, the entire wrap up is just gonna be Suits. But yeah, that's where my brain immediately goes. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this one is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Like I said, I don't really know if I'm going to get to any of these books this month. I mean, and if I don't, I don't. Oh well. I'm enjoying myself, okay? I'm enjoying losing my shit every single night to Harvey and Donna, okay? Um, but, you know, hopefully I will at least finish one, maybe two. 3 and 4, that's pushing it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably include a clip of Kate and Lucy since they absolutely refused to be in this video. And yeah, bye!